Hey, welcome back to my channel, where we dive into stories that tug at your heartstrings. Today, I've got a 30-minute tale of love, betrayal, and the choices that change everything. Picture this. A boy pursues a girl for 7 years, only to face a tragic end. But when she abandons her own engagement party to save him, it leaves her fiancé, Elias, reeling. This is a story of passion, sacrifice, and the pain of being forgotten. Grab a snack, hit that like button, and let's jump into this emotional journey. It was supposed to be my happiest moment. I stood on the engagement party stage, my black suit crisp, my smile frozen. The room buzzed with friends and family, but their chatter turned to whispers. Kate Lou, my fiancée, was backstage in her wedding dress, but she hadn't appeared. The host approached, nervous. "Mr. Lee, Miss Lou's on a phone call. She's upset. I can't urge her anymore." My jaw clenched. I knew who she was talking to, Jerry. For 7 years, he'd been obsessed with Kate, a shadow she despised. We'd grown up together, Kate and I, from kindergarten to university. Everyone thought we were meant to be. But Jerry was the crack in our perfect story. Jerry came into our lives 7 years ago, a freshman when Kate and I were sophomores. He was from a poor mountain village, tall and thin, dressed simply, but his eyes shone like stars. Those eyes locked onto Kate when she defended him from a false shoplifting accusation. From that moment, he was smitten. Breakfast every morning, water after her badminton games, an umbrella in the rain. He called it gratitude, but Kate couldn't stand it. She rejected his every gesture. For 7 years, he never gave up, even after graduation, working near our company just to see her. A persistent shadow. But that night, as I waited on stage, Kate's absence told me something had shifted. Finally, Kate appeared. Her wedding dress was disheveled, her face etched with guilt. The guests clapped, trying to lift the mood, but Kate ignored them. She walked to me, grabbed my hand, and whispered hoarsely, "Honey, I'm sorry, but I have to leave. Can we postpone the engagement for a month?" I stared into her eyes, searching for the girl who swore she'd marry only me. "Why? Is it Jerry?" Her face stiffened. "He's in the hospital, late-stage cancer. He might only have a month left." She'd verified it. I nodded, my voice cold. "He's dying, Kate. You always despised him." She sighed, lips trembling. "He's loved me for 7 years. He shouldn't die like this." I tried to stay calm. "Let's finish the ceremony. It won't take long." But Kate checked her watch, anxious. "I need to check on him." "I'll go alone." My anger boiled over. "Kate, what about us? Our families? Our future?" She took a deep breath. "Honey, if I marry you now, Jerry will die immediately. He's suffered so much. Can we wait?" I laughed bitterly. 7 years of her rejecting him, and now she cared? She kissed me softly. "I love you, Elias, but I can't let him die." She turned and left. The guests gasped. As she stepped out the door, a sharp pain hit my head. I collapsed, the world spinning into darkness. For 3 days, my parents and Kate's parents hovered over me. They kept apologizing, saying Kate had humiliated me. I just shrugged, scrolling my phone, eating pastries. Judy, Kate's sister, burst in, furious. "Brother-in-law, my sister's an idiot. She's with Jerry at our seaside villa, feeding him, acting like his nurse." I blinked, unbothered. Good for her. Judy was stunned. "You're okay with this?" I nodded. I didn't know Kate, so why would I care? My parents thought I'd lost my mind. Another checkup confirmed I was fine, but everyone watched me like I was broken. On the 3rd day, Uncle Lou dragged Kate back to face me. Kate walked in, guilt written all over her beautiful face. She was stunning, 5 feet 5 inches, slim, with a high nose and big eyes. "Honey, are you okay?" she asked, reaching for my hand. I pulled back. "Who are you?" She froze, then smiled bitterly. "Dad said you lost your memory. I know you're angry, but I'm sorry. Jerry's dying. He's had such a hard life." I frowned. "I don't know you, and I don't care about Jerry. Just leave." Her eyes welled up. "You're pretending to hate me. I get it, but Jerry's suffering. Isn't his life more important than our engagement?" My parents were livid. Uncle Lou slapped her head. I just sighed. "Go take care of him. I wish you both happiness." Kate left, and I was discharged. At Uncle Lou's villa, the family celebrated my recovery but kept apologizing for Kate. I waved it off. It won't affect our family's bond. They relaxed, promising a grand engagement when Kate came to her senses. But then Kate returned, with Jerry. He was frail, coughing, clinging to her hand. Uncle Lou exploded. "Kate, are you insane? Let go of him." Kate defended him. "He's scared, Dad. The seaside was too stormy, so I brought him here." I stepped in, curious about Jerry after all these years. He was pale, but his eyes still sparkled. "Let him stay," I said. "It's good for his health." Kate looked angry, thinking I was mocking her. That night, a thunderstorm hit. I've always hated thunder, ever since I got lost as a kid during a storm. I hid under the covers, scrolling my phone. My mom came in, sighing. "Kate used to run over in storms to comfort you. Once, she got soaked and caught a fever just to be with you." I shrugged. She sounds silly. Then the doorbell rang. It was Kate, soaked, pleading. "Elias is afraid of thunder. He needs me." My mom blocked her. "He's asleep. Go back." Kate's voice broke. "Tell him I know he hasn't forgotten me. I'll wait for him." I rolled my eyes, annoyed. Across the street, I saw Jerry at the window, staring like a ghost, waiting for Kate. The next day, Judy dragged me to our university's anniversary celebration. "Kate's giving a speech," she said. "She's one of the Kinghua twin stars." I didn't care but went anyway. The campus was vibrant, filled with alumni. At the auditorium, posters of Kate and May, the other twin star, greeted us. Kate was a star, donating yearly, always in the spotlight. May, now a Stanford professor, was more mysterious, aloof. Kate's speech was dazzling, but May's was quiet, profound. Afterward, at the ball, Kate approached me, smiling. "Did you come to see me?" I snapped, "I don't know you." She pulled me aside, furious. "Stop pretending you don't love me." I shook her off. "I really don't." As Kate stormed off, May approached, smiling gently. "Elias, want to dance?" I was stunned. She remembered me, the nobody who beat her in a debate years ago. "You argued love was less important than life," she teased. We danced, her grace surprising me. She was like a deer in the mist, elegant and untouchable. "Why'd you come back from Stanford?" I asked. "I'm getting my green card soon. This might be my last visit." Suddenly, Kate bumped into May, glaring. "He's my fiancé," she shouted. May fought back, and soon they were throwing punches. I pulled them apart, shocked. Kate was unhinged, but May? She was furious too. I took May to the clinic, leaving Kate behind. At the clinic, May's nose was bandaged. I teased, "A Stanford professor fighting at a party?" She laughed, then asked, "Elias, is love or life more important?" I grinned. "You tell me." She looked serious. "Without love, life's an empty shell." I froze. She confessed, "Jerry told me you and Kate broke up. I came back for you." I realized Jerry had played her, using her to make Kate jealous. "He's manipulating you," I said. May smiled. "Maybe, but I'm confessing anyway." I chuckled, flattered. "You're bold, May." She asked, "Can I be the grass beside your tree?" I waved her off, joking, "Think it over." But her words stuck with me. That night, Jerry showed up at my house, pale and frail. "Kate wants to marry me," he said calmly. Judy was furious, but I sent her upstairs. Jerry sat, eyeing my wine cabinet. I poured him a glass. He sipped, blissful. When I was 7, I saw a movie, a man drinking wine, elegant and noble. It became my dream. He told me his story. A village boy who fought to get into Kinghua, only to be consumed by his obsession with Kate. I never wanted to chase her for 7 years. It ruined me. I couldn't study, couldn't live. Tears fell. I tricked May to make Kate jealous. "Let me marry her, Elias. Let me end this." Kate announced her marriage to Jerry, hoping to provoke me. I didn't stop her. At a family dinner, she taunted me about May. I fired back, "I'm engaged to May." She stormed out, tears streaming. Days later, she married Jerry, posting their certificate online. But the next day, they divorced. Jerry took nothing, leaving her broken. Judy told me Kate spiraled, drinking, gambling, a shadow of her former self. Months later, I saw her on the street, a mess, yelling at a male model, collapsing in tears. "He forgot me," she sobbed. I felt nothing. She was a stranger. Jerry, meanwhile, passed a civil service exam, ready to start anew. I married May. We traveled, laughed, and built a life together. Her parents moved back to China, and we welcomed them with a big dinner. Judy called, saying Kate was still a wreck, begging for me to return. "I don't know her," I said, hanging up. One day, I ran into Jerry at a cafe. He was thriving, no longer the frail boy. "Let's drink," he said, pulling out a bottle of Kate's finest wine. We toasted to new beginnings. As for Kate, she'd lost everything: her pride, her family, her love. But me? I'd found peace with May, a woman who chose me without hesitation. Thanks for watching, folks. If this story moved you, smash that like button and share your thoughts below. Until next time, keep chasing your own happy ending.